I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever? I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life, or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you think such things after all he's done for us? For you?
Faith, are you telling me we're supposed to rely on the good graces of the Divines to keep Roderick alive? Even he would laugh at such nonsense.
Then what would you propose? What more can we do? Restore our Roderick to full health. But it will take some time.
Then let us trust a bit less to faith and a bit more to our own. it's you. Hi.
What is it now? I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous.
Take care.
So you infiltrated Fort Such, remained undetected, and replaced the medicine with the poison I provided. You are truly a master of shadow. It pleases me greatly to offer you this reward and a well-earned bonus. Go now, rest. I'll have another contract ready whenever you are. So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting. Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one. Of course, you'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In fact, the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest. Have fun. Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle. Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind. The little dark elf? That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families. He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them. From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across the Empire fighting in various campaigns. Goodness, he's handsome. He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of himself. Not much different than any young nobleman, really. Oh, yes.
So,
Maybe we'll
Lord,
get later.
you find the gold. What will you spend it on? Wait, let me
So,
guess.
hello, I'm Dovisi. I'm very pleased to meet you. Now that you're here, we can really start looking for that chest of gold. What I mean to say is, before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced around a bit. Now that we're all officially here, we can look in earnest. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago. Well, I don't really know her, but she seems like a very respectable old lady. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me. He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. He's very handsome, but please don't tell him I said so. I have a
I'm gonna
good
open a
idea.
tab.
This is all... He's a very serious man, but I guess that's normal for a retired soldier. I have a good
Not
idea
that
where
I'd
that
welcome
chest
your
might be.
patronage. No
That
pigs
gold is
allowed.
as good
A
as mine.
tavern.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly high-born, but she possesses a unique elegance. The old woman, she's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not from money, that's obvious. But I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either. He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ. Strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
I should have
All right,
known.
then.
Leave
I
it to
guess
a
I'd better
barbarian.
start looking.
You can call me a
Gold's not going to find
barbarian.
itself.
It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you just how barbaric I am.
With every word you speak, you're just proving me right, Nord. Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Your words border on treason.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption. 3 years ago, my village in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. Oh, yes, Dovisi Dran. She's a dark elf originally from Morrowind, or so I hear. I get the sense she doesn't like me very much. Matilde seems like an upstanding citizen of the Empire. She respects the law and recognizes the Legion as Tamriel's greatest defense against evil. Nels is a Nord, and like all Nords, he's a lawless barbarian with no respect for authority. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. Primo's a blue blood, a noble through and through. He thinks he's better than most people, and in most cases, he's right.
That gold
Oh,
is
yes,
as
maybe
good
we'll
as
speak
mine.
again later.
can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break it. Well, here we all are. She's quite... Hmm? Oh, yes, maybe we'll speak again later. I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
Well, my friend, the search... I guess it all depends on the size of the chest. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
Hello there.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break... So, here we all are. It certainly is a nice house.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden anywhere.
I can't believe it's true. One of us is dead, and everyone else is convinced it was no accident. I don't understand. Who would kill him? And why? Is this about the gold? You'd be smart to stay with... Well, she does seem genuinely upset that someone's been killed. Not that I'm ruling her out as a suspect, mind you. I don't know what to make of all this, but I'm not sure I see Nels as a murderer. Primo seems kind of nice. I just can't imagine him killing anyone. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose. This is just horrible. Who could do such a thing? Who could kill a defenseless person in cold blood? Greed truly brings out the worst in people. If you ask me, the Dark Elf is our killer.
They're an evil and vengeful people, all of them. He's an obnoxious drunkard, I know. But I'm not sure if I see him as the murdering type. I can't believe he's dead. Such a strong, handsome man. Primo is a young man of refinement. This murder must be quite a shock for him. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. Let me tell you something. If anyone thinks they're going to hurt that poor dark elf girl, they're going to have to get through me first. It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat. You want to know how I really feel about Neville's death? I'm afraid. I may hate the Imperial Legion, but its members are trained warriors. Neville was probably the most capable fighter among us, yet he was cut down silently, just a few rooms away. I fear one of us is not who they appear. This isn't the work of some greedy houseguest. There's an assassin among us. You mark my words. We must watch ourselves at every step. Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Did you hear? Someone has been murdered. One of us. One of the guests. She seems very upset by the murder. I do hope she'll be all right. Something tells me the murder of one of the guests isn't going to stop Matilda from searching for the money. She strikes me as the greedy type. Nell seems just as unnerved as the rest of us that someone has been killed, but he seems to find solace in a bottle. Neville was strong, a soldier. If he was murdered, this does not bode well for the rest of us. It's a regal. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not.
2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who? It's not safe to be alone. My goodness, 2 of us are now dead. What's going on in this place? Yes, the poor girl is dead. What a shame. Well, I guess she won't be finding the gold, Well, the list of suspects is certainly getting smaller. I didn't think the swine had it in him. But now I'm not so sure. The poor lad is handling all of this better than I expected. It's a testament to his noble bearing, I'm sure. Stay safe. If that's even...
I haven't seen death like this in a long, long time. It's a bit more than my nerves can handle, I'm afraid. I plan to gather up every drop of drink in this house and keep it to myself. If things get any worse around here, I find comfort there, you see. No. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter. I feel like I've lost her all over again. I'll be honest, friend. I don't know what to think about Matilda. Yeah, she seems frightened, but she's also still alive. Why wasn't she killed? She may look old and weak, but that's never stopped a murderer before, has it? Don't doubt for a second that she couldn't be the killer. Let me ask you something, friend. Why is Primo even here? The rest of us need the money, but his family is wealthy beyond measure. Maybe he was bored, or maybe he just wanted to do some slumming. Or maybe he's a trained assassin hired to kill us all, one by one. Sound crazy? Well, these are crazy times, my friend.
Possible.
Stay safe, if that's even possible.
If 2 people are now dead, and for what? A trunk full of coins? How pathetic. She was so beautiful. Now she's gone. She seems frightened, like the rest of us. I bet now she's regretting ever stepping foot in this house, gold or no. He's drinking even more than he was before. Is it because he's afraid? Or feeling guilty? Stay safe, if that's even possible. It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the 3rd victim.
It's not safe to be alone.
The 2 of us have been murdered. 1 of us is a killer. But who?
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly...
I haven't seen death like I... Stay safe, if that's even possible.
I'm sorry. My nerves. I just want to get out of here. 3 people have been murdered. I'm so very frightened. All right, so I didn't care much for the man. That doesn't mean I wanted him dead. There are only 3 of us left. All those people dead. And the killer had to be either Primo or you. This is insane. We're being hunted down one by one. There must be a way out of this
So many
madhouse.
people dead. 3 people now dead. And yet the 2 of us still live. Do you think I'm the killer? Because I most certainly wonder the same thing about you. Someone killed the man, but who? And for what reason? We may never know. At first, I thought Matilda was just a cloying old hag. But now I realize she could be the killer. Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore. So that's it. It's down to you and me. They're dead! All of them dead! Why? What's going on here? We need to get out of this place. Oh! Oh.
Hello.
Welcome.
Good Ganradhel. People. Farewell.
Greetings. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. No deal. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you? That's more than I'd usually pay. Thank you for your... You too.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets. Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract, one that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is a magic arrow specifically enchanted to kill its target, in this case, Philida. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die, but it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule. Observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message. Once Philida is dead, take the very finger from his corpse, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours. Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
Well met.
Hi there.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Greetings to you.
Welcome to a... Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both. Pleasure doing business with. Thank you for your business. Good day.
A coin for an old beggar.
By the Nine Divines! Assault! Assault! It's all over, lawbreak. Then pay with your...
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Here's the procedure.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask. Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you. Assassin,
I feel I can truly share with you without fear.
I've been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose, we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhall Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. And that, dear child, is why the Black Hand has chosen you to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure. Dear brother, you of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse. Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
But of course. What troubles you?
So is it true about your latest contract? The girl's nanny was...
Ah, yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into. But I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive it all without me being there to watch your back.
Well, I'd love to continue chatting, but I have to prepare for my next contract. You know, that Mages Guild matter. You understand.
Walk with darkness, child of the Night Mother.
Hail, my brother. Hail, my brother.
And, well, I guess I just want to say that I am sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary. So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you would like to buy or sell? Oh, a secret assignment, you say? Come on, can't you give your old pal Mirage Dar a hint? Who do you have to kill? Anyone I know? Until we meet again, my dear. Hey! I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Another Saturday. Until we meet again, my dear.
Yes, dearest brother? Is there something I can help you with? I will always think of Lucien Lechance as my savior. When he found me, I was living in a gutter, an inch away from death. I owe him everything. I've always wondered who the Night Mother really is. Some say she's an old woman who lives somewhere here in Cyrodiil, but I'm not so sure. Don't tell anyone else, but someday I'm going to have Ochiva's position. Just you wait and see. Lucien Lechance knows real talent when he sees it. Have you ever lived on the streets, struggled to survive? The sanctuary is my home. Here I have the safety and love I've searched for all my life. Sometimes right before a kill, Sithis speaks to me. Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know. so good to see you. Yes, dearest brother? Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, why, brother? Why?
Night Mother, I beg your mercy!
I speak for the night. The ritual of purification is complete. Well done. Sithis has been appeased, and the time has come to acknowledge and reward your unwavering loyalty. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. You have been invited to share in secrets that few within the Dark Brotherhood even know exist. Your life in the sanctuary is over. Those contracts are behind you. Now, you will serve the Black Hand. You will serve me. From this moment forward, you will walk in the shadows as my silencer. You will receive contracts only from me. Your new life has begun. Hail Sithis indeed, my child. Now listen closely. No longer will you receive your orders directly. Instead, you will visit secret dead drops. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss-covered rock contains all you need to know. When you leave here, we will not speak again unless I deem it necessary. Ah, yes, there is one last thing. I have for you a very special gift. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Shadowmere. She has served me well. I present her now to you as a token of my trust and love. Now go, and may Sithis guide you in this new stage of your life's dark journey. The Black Hand is the This you already know. As every hand has fingers, does not every finger have a nail, a claw? These are the Go now, child of Sithis. Walk in the shadow of fear and bring glory to our dread father.